Nespresso you, Gail.
And what path did you go down when you heard that Nespresso had a U?
When I first heard it, I thought it was EWE.
Yeah.
I was like, what a bizarre name for an espresso
And I'm like,
machine.
and I can even do it backwards. You. Yeah, I don't know, our minds think differently.
A little bit differently.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the latest one from Nespresso. Little slider here instead of open like this, and I'll show you that in a second. If I touch it, it'll activate it. Yeah,
it's so petite, Gail.
It is small. It's a little bit like the Cities or the Pixie.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is one of its features where if you have a countertop and it works better to have the water on that side, you can swing it around. It's on a pedestal that rotates.
So you can go right, center, left
if
you want.
Anything you want. It has it has bumpity-bumpities, you can feel them, but you can put it whatever you want. And I just spilled water. Okay, we won't talk about that.
Okay.
It's got a drip tray down here that magnet keeps it on.
It's the way of the future, people.
Just get it close, all right? And then the drip tray comes out like this.
You got a tool, Dregs box strip.
Yep.
Okay.
Dregs box strip. We have it in black and a cream color, off-white. It has 3 programmable buttons up here. This machine, let's get a capsule here. We don't care what the capsule is. We just want a capsule, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. When you open the door and shut the door, it's going to make that amount of volume.
Okay.
And you can there's 3 volume controls here, and you can program them and you can change it before you shut it. But if you open this door, even if it's in its sleep mode, it goes into sleep mode after 9 minutes. It'll actually go off. But even if it's in a kind of a downtime, if you touch the door,
it'll start everything.
Yeah.
It'll start up.
Yep.
So that's what we noticed that when we first plugged it in.
And you can interrupt.
When we just opened this a little bit, that's what
on.
Engaged the whole machine.
Yep. And you can, if you hit any of these, if you hit any of these buttons when it's off, if you hold it on for 3 seconds, it'll come on. Or if I want to shut it off.
No, if you can hit any of them and it'll turn on 3 seconds and it goes off.
Okay.
Let's see if you do that.
Let's just,
if you just.
I think you got to hold them on.
But still.
Yep.
Oh.
If you open the door, it
I see.
Right away it comes on. So, I mean, it's just like any other Nespresso. There's your capsule. Went down in there. You heard it land.
So it doesn't come with a milk thing. If you want milk, you're going to get your Arancino separately.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what? I see a magnet on the side here. What's that all about?
There's a magnet on the other side too.
What's that for?
I don't know. Maybe for your larger cups. If you want a taller cup and you want your tray to move to the side.
I guess it keeps it sitting there. I mean, it's certainly not going to do much good, is it?
I love it.
You could put a larger cup.
Yeah, it would give you a larger cup clearance. I bet that's what it's for, Gail.
Yeah, it just stores it on the side. I know.
Thank God there's a magnet there, because what would happen if that got loose in your house?
It would go down the garbage disposal.
It would go crazy.
The garbage disposal.
Never find it again.
The garbage disposal eats all kinds of things from the espresso machine.
As long if there's no magnets involved, Gail, it's always a risk.
Oh,
always a risk.
I'm scared.
Okay, cool.
Comes with 16 sample pack. Comes with the usual, the manual, and all your sign up stuff for
the club.
Yeah, for the club.
So this guy, you order capsules directly from Nespresso online. Yes. So you got to have a little bit of a planning procedure going for you, but otherwise
practically overnight shipping. They call it second day, but they have a distribution on the West Coast and the East Coast, so
it's pretty fast.
It's very fast.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's the U. Yoo-hoo.
Nespresso you.
Yep. The water tank comes off like that. See? And if you wiggle it, you'll make a puddle on your countertop like I did. See?
Gail, you didn't hear my...
What? I did, but I was
you were like, I'm going to ignore it. And I wouldn't let you. All right. So we dig it. It's petite. It gets the job done, right? That's my tagline, Gail.
Yeah, you're petite and you get the job done. I think also it's one of the lower priced. Nespressos.
Yes, it's a value option, a budget option.
Yep.
Cool.
I kind of like it.
Me too.
Yep.
Nespresso you. Thanks, Gail.
You're welcome.